Hi Aries, happy August. I'm your Cosmic Auntie, the interstellar storyteller, here with your monthly tarot reading. I am recording this in August in Leo season, but whenever this video finds you, I'm just happy you are here. So please feel welcome to stay if you'd like. Yeah, I have a feeling this is gonna, all readings are interesting, but I just can feel like this will be an interesting conversation, Aries. So thank you in advance. I hope that this is helpful in some way. So let's start shuffling the cards. My little dragon friend. And as I get into this, always tune into your own intuition, your own inner guidance. You know yourself best. Okay, tarot's never supposed to tell you something you don't already know. So always check in with your own inner knowing to see what resonates and what doesn't. Okay. All right, Aries. So the image that I got for you this month was like one of those classic like bubblegum machines, like with the clear bubblegummy top, you know, like it's round. And it was like the action of putting like 25 cents in and turning it, and I heard like all the noise. I didn't see it come out or grab it. It just kind of ended there, but what I heard was resource management. And that's why I feel like it's going to be an interesting reading to see how this unfolds. My initial feeling with that, Aries, is that there's this preparing or like management of your resources in order to expand further into freedom in like there's a sense of finality as well. I don't know if like you're saving for something or you've been, I don't know, there's something in regards to resource management, and the goal seems to be, there's a sense of freedom and finality. So the cards that kind of peeked out as I was tuning your energy and feeling into this reading was the Eight of Cups and the World card. So this is emotionally leaving behind things that have come to fruition, were unhealthy for you in some way, don't emotionally serve you. And then the World is endings and beginnings. So I sense that a lot of you Aries, if you're resonating with this image and this energy, are really being quite responsible over the resources that you have and being like discerning about what you use and why. But the gumball machine is fun. So I also sense that you're making room for fun in your life. There's just a lot of responsibility I sense with it, but it's fun. So it's interesting. Let's keep going and getting into this. So yeah, there's a lot of responsibility, but with it being a gumball machine, there's a feeling of sweetness and fun and like a kind of like wholesome energy as well. So that's kind of lovely. The determination seems serious when it comes to like the resource management. Okay, so that was full of gumdrops, so that I could see that there's, you know, resources that you're working with in some way and taking, you know, little pieces of sweetness and little pieces of resources and doling them out in certain ways in your life for a grant, like, and being this discerning financial person, resourceful person, resource management person, I don't know, is to prepare for this kind of freedom and finality, where I do sense even like more, I don't know, more sweetness. So let's just see what the cards have to say, because yeah, I feel like it's gonna be cool. Let's make some room. Put the dragon over here. Okay, Aries, Six of Cups. Let's get some more information. Okay, perfect. Thank you. The Star. This is something that, wow, Aries. This is for your inner child. Yes. And my goodness, they are so proud of you. So, so proud of you. And it feels like, you know, everything's gonna work out. And the star is the calm after the storm. It is the hope. It is the dream. It is the wish. And so I just really feel, yeah, all of this, like, this is for your inner child. And again, they're super proud of you. Aries. Okay, yes, you're being very responsible, you know, there's a lot of, like, I keep hearing the word constraint. The King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Constraint when it comes to your resources. That's exactly what the Four of Coins means. There's an element of, like, controlling and grounding, like, your resources and even you in the world. Like, this is this, like, very responsible kind of earthly energy I'm sensing within your energy, Aries. Now, I always feel like with this certain depiction of the Four of Coins in this deck, there is kind of a story of control here. And I feel like control is, like, different than constraint. So I sense that there's, from your energy, a constraint in regards to the resources that you have to prep for the finality and freedom that I'm sensing here. The things that you're doing for your inner child, there's this, like, there's that deep story here, and your inner child's so proud of you. And then there's this, like, kind of feeling of control, and perhaps there's there's a freedom from whatever has controlled you in the past, in a way, right? This is, like, I sense that your energy is presenting a lot of, like, maturity in the way of, like, being the person that you needed at that time. And, you know, like, freeing yourself. Freedom and finality and freedom. Like, there's this, wherever that, if this resonates, fill in your own personal details. Right. More information, please. With the and also the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck there. Like, that's where I'm getting this, like, being the person you needed at that time. Like, you have a wisdom, a clarity, and a trust in your truth, and your, you know, like a shiny edge to your sword. You know how to wield your sword, and your sword represents your mind, right? And how you express your truth, ideas and communication. So, like, this is where I'm, like, really sensing you, yeah, taking a stand for yourself, trusting in your mind, in your truth, in your and in your memories, and bringing this evidence together to yeah, speak your truth and bring this, I don't know, freedom and finality to this that is for your inner child and you, of course. But it's really going, the Six of Cups is going, it represents, it always gives me inner child energy, because there's always a sense of, like, I don't know, innocent wonderment to it. It's a card of, like, yeah, innocence and joy and past experiences. So interesting. What else is coming up for Aries? The Two of Cups. Okay, what else we got here? We have, like, the Two of Cups. Such a beautiful card. The King of Wands. So your energy, Aries. So it's Leo season. The sun is here. the Two of Wands. So more of your energy, Aries. And then the Four of Swords. Okay. All right, Aries, I sense that like there's a lot of love around you. People love you deeply. The ones around, the real ones around you, like they love you very much. And there's a lot of assistance I'm sensing in regards to like celebrating this like step into like your growth, really, like, and step into your like deeper into your strength. That's what I'm trying to say. And shine a light on you and really facilitate and encourage and support you and want to see you shine. And this Four of Swords like is really over here kind of like pointing towards the oracle, so I can kind of see that this reading is going towards that, and it'll be time to use this deck soon. But the Four of Swords is all about rest and recovery. So I sense that there's people, places, and yeah, people and places that you have found refuge, that you have, fell in love with, and they have fallen in love with you. Like there's just like, and it's healthy, authentic love. These are like good, healthy partners in your life. These can be really, really good, healthy friends, family members that just love you dearly, and like in a way that let you shine, like in a way that you need, and are only there to witness your radiance in a way, and you theirs, right? Like there's just that reciprocity of enjoying each other's energy in its authenticity. And again, this freedom, this freedom, and this that I'm sensing with the initial Eight of Cups and World card. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Two of Coins. Again, more like support and appreciation and love, like and resources. Like people are like people help you, want to help you be the best that you can be and shine and heal, and step into your confidence, radiance, and your power, right? There's just love to see it. So the Four of Swords is all about restoration. So I sense that these are people that have been a safe place to land, as well as people who are all along the journey with you in regards to what you are doing for your inner child, and speaking your truth, and prepping for the freedom that you are giving yourself. It's step by step, right, Aries? Moment by moment. And it's not necessarily a destination, it's a practice, right? But I do sense with the resource management, there is a sense of finality in some way, and there's constraint in regards to that, so that and you're being responsible with like how you use your resources at this time, so that you have a good foundation for when this like beginning really begins. Because it oh my goodness, sorry, Aries. Aries wants to be on this side. Yeah, because the world is endings and beginnings. It is a finality, and it is a beginning. So whatever, if this resonates with you, you will know what that means to you, right? But I sense such, yeah, such a power with you in this reading, and it's like really quite deep, Aries, and your energy, this fieriness right here is like, I feel you. I feel you I've called your energy back to you. There's been healing, there's been revealing, there's been, yeah, like so much light shed on places that, oh man, that have needed to be shed on, thus allowing your energy to shine more in some way, right? Like the King of Wands is such a charismatic, confident, you know, like creative, adventurous, and protective, like very sexy individual. So, you know, fire energy, Aries, this warrior energy, you as well, you know, like, and yeah, I just feel like there's really, you know, there's been really good people, and there is good people like alongside you as you've navigated this journey, whatever it may be. People that you've found home in and a safe place to land, like I said earlier, and are there alongside you because, you know, like healing. And with the star here, Aries, like this is your dreams come true and your wishes come true, and the calm after the storm. And you're being very responsible with what you have at this time to get you where you need to go. And I'm glad to see that you have such a playfulness as well through it, because you are just such a playful energy at your core. Now let's see if there's anything else coming out. Is there anything else for Aries? Eight of Swords. Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Interesting. So this seems like kind of a long journey, and there seems to be like a certain like it coming to a head in some way, or has just recently. I'm not sure. But Aries, keep trusting yourself. You have what it takes. I know that with things like this, there's so much anxiety that can come up. So what came up was the Eight of Swords, which is like one of the cards of anxiety and feeling mentally trapped and like a bit stressed, right? And then the Queen of Cups has come out. Keep trusting your heart and standing your ground, okay? Protecting your energy. Keep protecting your energy. No matter what tries to trick you, whether it's a voice inside your head or anything that you are finding yourself interfacing with that's causing anxiety, right? Keep trusting yourself, protecting your energy, and keeping your flame aflamed, lit. I guess that's an easier way of saying that. And trust your gut. Trust your gut. Keep trusting your gut and trusting the real ones around you, because they are around you, okay? Like, there's so much that can come up and try to thwart the process, thwart the growth, get, you know, in your way as you get closer to the finality and essentially the freedom of a whole new beginning. Yeah. I'm feeling the peace and the health and the rest, and that is imminent, you know. You've been working really hard and you have been preparing and everything. I know, like, just as you get closer to like breaking through that next thing, like there's like an instant replay sometimes of what has happened. And like some of those things are like, yeah, doubting yourself or feeling like you can't figure something, whatever it is. It's mental energy, it's a sense of anxiety, feeling trapped in some way, mentally trapped or stuck, or like, I don't know. But things can pop up in our path. Sorry, they're like vacuuming up there all of a sudden. But things can pop up in our path to try and like thwart the growth in some way as you're getting closer to the success. So I hope that this has been helpful in some way. Keep trusting your gut, protecting your energy, your light. So let's do one of these. Sorry, Aries, this must be so loud. It's coming up for Aries. Okay, we have Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge. 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Okay. I'm so sorry if this is so loud and annoying. This is the last couple cards. Okay, Ascension, the Rainbow Bridge, and all of those gumdrops were rainbow. Oh, I love that. You have been growing spiritually and your consciousness is expanding. It is transforming your experience of the material world from something you must control or conquer into a living expression of the radiant divine. As your appreciation and love for the material world becomes more unconditional, so too does the light that can flow into your aura, chakras, and physical body. As you psychically expand, you may need more rest, healing, and meditation than usual to integrate this increasing degree of light and the consciousness it awakens within you. The Rainbow Bridge is a term for the channel of light that moves through your chakra system and along your spine, allowing spirit to enter your body and stimulate the development of your soul. This bridge comes to life as your consciousness is raised. It draws in higher energies that nourish and awaken your body, mind, and soul through your chakra system. Very cool, Aries. Yes, so like keep taking time to rest as much as you can. Tune into yourself, tune in and ground, and all of these kind of things. There is so much expansion happening in here. There's so much, yeah, like the book was saying, like expanding consciousness. So, oh, when we have the 44, 7th ray of ritual, order, and ceremony. Okay. When the gift of the 7th ray enters your life, something new is being formed, something that will benefit your world. There may be an increased interest in magic, ceremony, and ritual for healing purposes, resonating with high-frequency violet light and the Archangel Zadkiel. The 7th ray also helps transmute energy from lower or higher frequency. It is a spiritual cleansing agent that allows the truth of spiritual freedom, empowerment, and choice to be seen and felt, restoring hope and joy to the heart. Yes, what a beautiful way to conclude this reading, Aries. Thank you so much for being here and all that you do and all that you are. You are so cherished, and your auntie loves you very much, and I look forward to checking in with you next month.